I'm Gloria Dixon, the author of After Death, When You Lose a Loved One, Do You Know What to Do? And my first book, After Death, does not include what I'm going to share with you, which is from my second book, which is yet to be published. So I will be reading from my manuscript of my second book, an excerpt from the chapter, The Wedding Ring. On January 18, 2014, something phenomenal happened to me, nothing short of a miracle. My husband, Charles A. Dixon, had been diagnosed with leukemia since 1994. Charles died on January 13th of 2014, and we buried him on January 18th of 2014. After leaving the gravesite, family and friends returned to our home. About 8:30 that evening, my nephew Preston was looking for his cell phone that he had misplaced in our family room. He was searching the sofa when he cried out, holding up a silver wedding band, "Hey, did someone lose a ring?" My granddaughter Ambrosia looked at it and called out to me in an alarmingly loud voice, "Grandma, here's Grandpa's ring." I let go of all my emotions. I literally lost it. I had gotten through the visitation and burial services with reasonable outbursts of emotions, but to hear that Charles's ring had been found on the very night that we buried him was more than I could bear. It was early October of 2013 when one late night Charles had gotten out of our bed to go downstairs to lie down. He was fidgety and quite restless, so in order not to keep me awake, he went downstairs. Charles would often go to another room to sit up or lay down when he was agitated. There's a recliner in our family room downstairs by the fireplace that he would sometimes sit or recline in on nights that he was restless. Later, he may even move to the sofa and stretch out. Nevertheless, countless times I would find Charles's wedding ring on our nightstand or on the floor in our bedroom or on the floor in other rooms. But on that night in October of 2013, when he took off his ring downstairs, apparently it had fallen between the crevice in the sofa. Charles and I looked and looked. We both took the pillows off the sofa, removed coffee tables and accessories in the family room, hoping it had worked its way under them. We looked in the recliner, thinking it had fallen in its crevice. We vacuumed several times, hoping to hear a clinking sound, indicating we had sucked up something metal. For months we looked for that ring. Finally, one day I asked Charles if we could go shopping for him another ring. It was approaching the Christmas season, and it would have made a wonderful Christmas gift to him from me. After all, I had purchased that ring in the late 60s. So now I thought I had the opportunity to buy him a ring that was of a little better quality. Well, Charles emphatically said, "No, we will find it." After that declaration, I left it alone and never mentioned it again. Then to hear that Preston had found Charles's ring, not only that it was found, but that it was found on the very night that we buried him, on January 18th, 2014. For some reason, it was not meant for us to find this ring before he died. I think Charles knew had we found the ring, I would have kept it on his finger and buried it with him. And now it seems clear to me that he wanted me to have this ring as a part of him even after he was gone.